all the points are still going to EnVyUs. This is looking good. They could break 200, but Splyce, they're going to clean that one up.
This is the game for me. Does Splyce get the kills on rotation and stop EnVy from breaking in towards this bottom commissary hard point? The first engagements will go down now. John to challenge, hitting that outer wall run. He's got teammates behind him, and I think you can't let them get this close. You cannot let them get into the hill.
Yeah.
Right? You've got to stop them as they're hitting the wall run. EnVy looking to trade efficiently. Thankfully, Jerd, though, with the two-piece should be enough. No! JCap cuts him down. He earns a spawn for one of his teammates in the back of the map. And now EnVy are going to look to completely blow up in this lead right now.
The thing there that Jerd did so well, you know, he got the double kill and he traded out. He was waiting for Josh to pick up that kill, but he didn't. That was the big change. JCap clutches up. He's going to hit 20. He's on a 3 streak now already. He's pushing out. He wants more.
Dude, JCap is elite, man. 21 and 15 on a 4 streak. Earlier in this game when Splyce had the lead, they were, for the most part, positive in the slaying. Now it's a completely different story. JCap, Slasher, EnVy have all come to life, and it reflects in the score. EnVy now up 220 to 146. As Splyce have just, I mean, you take the last, what, 4 hills, they've maybe gotten 15 seconds?
Yeah, it's really not been a good time, the second side for Splyce. However, we're going back to those central rooftops, and again, I love this flank from JCap. He's come right round the back. He's going to clean up Bants, and not only clean up Bants, he's got his score streaks as ready. He's got his payload as well. He is fully stacked right now.
We know how great those streaks can be in the hands of JCap, one of the better players of utilizing them at the correct time, not just spamming them to get them out of the map. Bringing them up at the right area is so key. When you think of this map, you think of either this middle hill can be very useful, which you see some Trinity rockets come on down, but also as we move towards Grave after the cell block hill. EnVy, though, with the streaks coming in right now, tells me one thing. They want to win this game right here, right now, 239 to 160. 2 players now challenge. 1 kill goes in the favor of EnVyUs. Splyce, they have to push. They have one last opportunity. Mad Cat is here. I don't think it's going to be enough. EnVy will take map number 1, 250 to 160 over Splyce. There's the game.
That was great.
Woo!
Okay, Bants, bomb carrier. Are we going to see maybe something different here? Looks like business as usual for Splyce.
Business as usual indeed. Josh, again, when I say that, E-Rad is so impactful as he pushes towards top hotel.
Josh just going to back off here. Apathy's going to trade that at 1. 3v3, bomb has gone down. Can find one. He's going to see him. He's going to be tagged. Can't stop shooting. He's sliding out of there. But has he been spotted? John's actually going to take down Mad Cat in the process. And now a 2v3. Bants has seen one. He's going to tag him up as Josh finds another. It's all up to JCap. And now he's going to fall. Bants and the boys of Splyce take round number 1.
I do like the way you put that. Can they do this? Can they do that? We'll have to see if EnVy let that happen, as they're going to fly right at them towards this lower street. And who's the one charging towards top hotel? It's Mad Cat watching over Josh. First blood for Splyce again.
He's going to be seen in dangerous territory there. He's going to come through. That door is very penetrable, and Jerd comes off a little less.
But you mentioned you can't let him plant. 3 seconds, there it is. EnVy gets that objective down, and now Splyce will have to not only get the kills, but the defuse.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very difficult for them. Bants is already 2-0. An early kill would help. There is one player lurking around the corner. It's going to be John. We'll keep our eyes out for him. But for me, they're coordinating. Splyce is saying 3, 2, 1. It's not going well. John's going to get 1. He's finding the second. And EnVyUs tie things up there with a nice 2-piece from John. More effective in rounds like this. Round number 3, though. So far, so good for the attacking teams. Slash is going to strike first. It's going to be Josh to fall. He's going to be traded out. Nice. Oh,
Jerd and crew trying to get it done.
Oh, it's difficult for Jerd there. He's going to spot him. JCap gets the better of him. Back into through that construction side. Let's go with JCap here. He's 4-on-1. He started well. He's halfway to his active camo. Of course, he's rocking the grenade as well, and we'll see how he gets on with this. But a bit of a different push here. John's got to be pushed down. They need to trade this out. John under pressure. JCap comes to the rescue.
When he's as strong as he is with the weapon, there's no... Oh! Apathy shockwaves down onto Josh inside curve 2. Playmakers are the boys of EnVy.
Well, now a 2v4, very difficult. And you know what? We are going to see it leveled out a little bit by Bants.
Got to push on through. What can Mad Cat and the squad do? Bants by himself now. 1 versus 3. EnVy looking to shut the door here on yet again another round. There's some time to make this happen. When EnVy command control of top bridge like that, it's so easy. When you're good at it, I get it. But at the same time, it's like seems like EnVy will begin to realize exactly how you play and punish you.
Bomb has gone down. All 8 players still on the battlefield here, and they're going to push forward. I was urging Josh not to push out there, but Jerd's in trouble.
Jeez.
Will Josh come to the rescue? I think he's tempted. Just a slide, dip out there. Bance has gone down. Oh, and that's not good news for the boys of Splyce. It's all up to Mad Cat here now in a 1 versus 3.
They've got to know exactly where he is. Mad Cat, he's getting a push from 2 different areas. Full challenge, a first inside bike shop, not going to happen. EnVy with the 4v4 retake. JCap having a fantastic first series in pool play. Went fully streaked out in map 1, fully streaked out now in game 2. The guy's 8-1. JCap again, trying to be the first one to make something happen for his team. If you look at your minimap, though, 3 players of Splyce are basically holding hands with each other as they move across the map. Smart play by them. But somehow, those 3 players who are together, one gets picked off. Now another gunfight win for Slasher. And Momo, you look frustrated.
Yeah, it's because I simply just changed off him at the wrong time.
Oh,
but
okay.
each player picks up a kill. We finally see one there, but it is just EnVy just, well, Josh and the boys of Splyce, can they do 5 rounds back-to-back is what they need. They're going fast. They're going straight onto this A site. They're changing things up. It's working well. Jerd picks up 1. JCap falls, taking off that streak now.
JCap finally dead. Apparently 9-1 was enough for him to finally say, okay, JCap, it's time to calm down. EnVy again. Oh! Slasher with the cluster grenade gets 2. 2 versus 2 just like that. Mad Cat, thankfully, though, bringing numbers back in favor of Splyce. Oh! Yeah, but he stays on the map.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I think he was jumping into the water. He's got
I thought he was taking a swim for a second.
So, payloads coming in as well. We've got Slasher, FTL jump, JCap still with the camo. Jerd very, very close to another. But again, we've got something going on more to the middle. JCap, when will these streaks come in?
He's got a ton of rounds to work with. I think you get the bomb planted, you have your team fall back, and it's basically just done. I mean, bombardment stops him from defusing for what, like 7 seconds?
Yeah.
Something ridiculous. And he's got a Trinity. I mean, JCap can just run all the way towards the spawn. He can even retake with camo if he wants. This is so perfectly played. He has nothing to worry about. First streak, hover. Look at how much time he's buying.
No one.
They can't go near it. They can't go near it. That was right there. That was 7 seconds. Now immediately call him bombardment.
Committed a lot to this. He
Oh,
can't
gosh.
use camo. He's going to use the
Is he going to call it
bombardment.
in time? Is it going to happen? They're on the fuse. They've got to run away. JCap is going to win this round for EnVy. Gets both players to the boys in blue. Now up 2-0. You were seeing, you're like, is he going to get it called in time? How close is he? Here's another look at it again as JCap and crew now go up 2-0 in this best of 5, and you worried as well. You don't think Splyce can take an uplink, go for this reverse sweep, and now that's exactly what they have to do if they want to win this series.
I've got to say my honest prediction. I think EnVy has finished this in 3. I think it's a lot on Slasher. Like you said, it's a player which, you know, isn't comfortable maybe with this map. He's not going to have the great start.
Thankfully, though, for Splyce, they have got control of the drone. They've already cleared middle lane, and oh, I actually thought he was going to try to go for a dunk. Okay, smart play to at least get in 1. You're up early in this one, as now we will see them immediately get on the board.
Okay, well, Ashley's going to be running that drone. Not for much longer, though, as we do see JCap just circling around. Let's go on board with that drone carrier. Slash is going to pick up a nice double there, but trade it out equally. I say equally, actually. JCap's going to shut Josh down, and now maybe a chance to push forward. This last push, these last wave of kills is all they need. Is it a 1? Is it a dunk? What are they going for? Apathy. Got the eyes on the prize. Not going to happen as Mad Cat gets the triple.
Over EnVy in this game 3. See exactly how Splyce do on the left side as they're looking to continue to put on the hurt. They're now up 2-0.
Josh.
Oh no, your color's all right.
Yeah, I'm so
okay.
confused
I'm
right
so
now.
confused.
It's just the
we'll
overlay.
Get it fixed.
So, you know, just out there, I got it right. However, we are going to get those changed over for you. He's 2-0 currently.
You're right, I'm sorry,
to the
Momo.
boys
That's
of
my
Splyce.
My
I was like, I'm sure I did.
It's a little tough.
What
I'm trying to help with the back end of graphics while also cast a series and also run League Ops. It's I'm a 3-man show right now. You can kind of tell by how many times have I not been paying attention to anything you've said as I've been trying to direct something else going on to make sure we have the right coverage for you at home.
It's,
you know, Infused. Infused and uplink. It is like watching someone that doesn't know how to do something attempt to do it.
Marky's taking notes, telling his team. We've seen him play already.
Marky's probably like, we're fantastic at uplink. I don't know what the heck he's saying.
From watching these two trash teams, he's thinking, Apathy, John combining for the double there. Now, can they get a point on the board? JCap is thinking right, left, middle. No, that's no good. My team are falling flat. Can they pick up the kills? Slash is going to find 1. Jerd's going to answer back. It's going to be difficult. Tries to go for the beatdown, and now Splyce stay in control. 3-0, 2 minutes left to go, Jack.
And this does not surprise me. I mean, EnVy on this map, it's just, I talked about it prior to starting. They're not very confident in their abilities in this one. It's one of them that they have to completely continue to work on it.
I can imagine. Never mind that, though, Jack. Never mind,
How
Jack.
come I feel like we both shared our fair share of those lines?
We've all been there. We've all been there. 4-kill streak for Bance, though. He's holding up, and his team shortly to follow.
John's going to grab this drone, and this is where EnVy have struggled so far this map. It's this wave of kills right here where they clear out the rest of this building. Apathy actually switching over to the Evo submachine gun. John will be the first to charge that out. He's got one player in front of a Mad Cat now dead. The drone in the hands of Slasher. Oh, for the one, but Jerd, a quick interception and a reset of the objective.
Now that is reaction times at its finest there. 45 seconds, and Jerd sweeping away. He finally gets some points on the board. He's got those blockers with him. He's got Slasher. He's got Apathy. Maybe goes for a dunk. He's going to go for it. He's going to convert. And within the last 20 seconds, EnVyUs tie this game up a little bit closer. They're only 1 point behind.
The confidence in JCap right there to go for the 2 when Slasher is so alive with him. He trusts his teammate to kill off the greatest threat right there was Mad Cat. And even though JCap does die, still the dunk goes in. That was their only goal. Now EnVy, who have a very quiet first half, will go into it down just 1. Extremely winnable scenario. The boys in blue do what they can to keep themselves in this one.
Let's see what he can pull off. We talked about him and his ERAD being almost the kryptonite to some teams. And now, wow, Mad Cat finds 3. Jerd's going to find the 4th. But I tell you what, they'll have to find another wave of kills. They came so quick. They cannot just convert, or will they? Let's go quickly on board with Jerd. Not going to find that 2-point play. Still lingering around. Josh is going to convert for a nice 2. And now Splyce, they start strong once again here, Jack. They're definitely showing that they've been resilient in the first 2. Oh no, not the double. John helps out. And now we finally find Jerd with that drone. He can push forward, and it's only JCap really to defend.
Look at JCap.
Oh, we've seen that so many times.
It hits the edge of the rock right there.
John pushing forward. They're going to go through this subbase, through Robo, trying to convert. 3 minutes left though, Jack.
3 minutes left. John with the drone. This kill inside is so key by JCap. There it is. Settle for the 1. Get the 1. There it is. 5-3. EnVy keeping it a 1-possession game now.
This is a bit of a strange setup here for Splyce. I think they found themselves in a bit of no man's land. Wow, there it is. Easy as that. 4 down, and the one mistake that I talked about, this could be it. Slash has got the drone. He's got his lead blocker in John.
Oh, that 1v1 from John. If John wins that 1v1, it's a dunk. Since he loses it, though, it'll only be a 1-point play for EnVy. Getting his camo is basically a free score scenario, and no, the beatdown doesn't happen. JCap. No!
Wow,
no!
My goodness.
JCap is seeing the future.
He, to release that drone, turn around, pick up a kill, the second kill. Not only to do that, but he's calling in some score streaks. Jerd's going to fall to that one, getting rid of that drone, but JCap could have just kept themselves in it there.
Dude, Cap is having an insane series right now. 12-2 in the S&D. Destroys in the hard point. Now 28-21 in uplink. I can't remember the last time I saw him lose a gun engagement. For a nice slide by Jerd on the challenge. Apathy with Shockwave, man. It's fun to see. 16-25 from him. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. EnVy down by 1. And this is where the potential score opportunity starts for EnVy. As he's killed the middle man. Overdrive ready for JCap.
They need to not only defend this, but they need to change this. They need to kind of counter-attack this very quickly.
Splyce are baiting out EnVy to push through this choke point. Camo used right away, but Apathy actually kills him. This should still be a potential score. Maybe the dunk. No, overdrive gets used, but he gets killed as he goes for the score.
However, 20 seconds left. They need a 2-point play. JCap, he's the one with the drone. He's got overdrive. He's got to use it straight through the middle. They roll. They watch the wrong way. Apathy takes him down.
What am I seeing?
Oh, 8 seconds left. I mean, there's only one player close to the drone. I don't think it's going to change. It's Josh. He's going to fend them off. It goes to overtime, Jack.
There's a reason why JCap has won 2 Call of Duty championships. We're going to overtime as the overdrive score in the end ties things up. That kind of sums up that entire game for EnVy.
I want to say one thing. Splyce went to overtime yesterday.
Yeah.
They scored on both sides. They scored in like 1 minute and 20, then they scored again in like 20. So, they're a good overtime team. However, we're going against them.
And when you have Bance with reactive armor, talk about a great payload to have for a scenario like this. Apathy, the first one dead. Jerd with a kill of his own. It's EnVy in a 2v3 in middle map, and his timing window for Bance on the flank could be huge. There goes Slasher. Bance the only one alive, though. He's going to fight for map positioning.
See what John's rocking, of course. That Centurion, not going to be a huge effect on the game. But of course, when you got a shot like that, you don't really need much. Pushing forward, that's 4 dead, Jack.
They forgot the drone. Look, 3 of them turned around for a second. JCap now will grab it. Atman getting the first kill. John now on the pinch. Oh, this could be a great setup for EnVy. 2 now dead. Make it 3. JCap will dunk it in, but it's the time that matters. 56 seconds, the time to beat.
Okay, so, Splyce. The first 2 sides of normal time, you scored within the first 30 seconds. This time, you've got to do it within a minute.
Yep.
Unfortunately, for those, they managed to drop that first side of the overtime. However, we're going to be jumping into it right away. Let's get back to the game. Let's get back into this one because Splyce, they need to act right now.
Well, here we go. The final side right here. Tough spot to be in now, though. You're down 2-0 in the series. You're down 2-0 in overtime.
He's used the reactive armor straight away. It's burned. Not utilized there. I think the grenades tagged him up. Unfortunately for him, but Madcat trying to make a run. Not going to happen. It's that Josh versus Apathy battle. Josh does get the better, but he has to go for map control. He can't run this alone.
JCap trying to stall time for his team. He does do just that. Such an awkward window. Josh throws the drone forward. Jerd actually catches it accidentally. So he'll lose the gunfight, and now everyone dead on Splyce. EnVy should just grab this and jump into the sub-bay hole right here and just dance around. There you go.
He doesn't even know where he's gone.
He falls off the map. EnVy will take the series 3-0 on the main stage to kick off day 2.
Wow. And I tell you what, just to kind of go back and highlight what we've just seen there, we saw Jerd. He wanted to get rid of the drone so he could get in those gunfights. What he did was he passed the drone to his teammate, and it led him into only one path, the path of death.
Your Koch World League champions of 2016, EnVy look on point right now with the quick 3-0 over Splyce, and it's fueled by JCap's wonderfully gelled up hair. It looks incredible. And then you add in how much it made him play better right there. Woo! Great series for EnVy.